What's up, you guys? I'm gonna tell you about the time I almost burned my house down. So this was a really long time ago. I want to say I was like 15 years old. Yeah, probably like 15. And it all started when I was walking home from school. It was me and my twin sister, and we walked past a lighter. Wait, hold on. Before any of this, I asked my mom for a knife and a lighter, and she said no for Christmas. So I made all of this just like 20 times worse. Okay, so we were walking home from school, like the bus dropped us off, and we were like walking back or whatever. This is before we had a bus stop like close to our house, so we had to walk like 20 minutes home. And I was like kicking rocks, looking down or whatever, it didn't really matter. And then I found a lighter, and I was like, ooh. And my twin sister was like, don't bring that home. I was like, what? Why not? I wanted one. And she was like, you're gonna get in trouble. I was like, no, I'm not. First of all, my sister jinxes everything. If she knows anything and she says like, don't do it, I can't do it because she's the jinxer of all jinxers. So I brought it home, did normal kid stuff, like playing with it, put my finger on it, hurt real bad. Like I started just burning whatever stuff in my room and just having fun. I also killed a bug, rest in peace to that bug, I'm sorry. But like the entire day I was playing with the lighter. This is the same day I found the lighter. It's the same day that I almost burned my house down. It was bad. I shouldn't have had it. My mom had the right idea by not getting me one for Christmas. So I was just in my room playing some games or whatever, and then I was like, let me burn some more stuff. And I was burning up this piece of paper towel. It was like this big. And I had a cup of water with me so I could just drop it in afterwards. And I lit it on fire. I was like, ooh. And I tried to do this to take out the fire. And it burnt my finger. I was like, ow! And I dropped it on the ground. And I was like, oh my god. So then I tried to pour the water over it, and it didn't go over. It went all over everywhere else on my freaking carpet. I was like, what? So then I tried to stomp it out, and I tried to put my I tried to put a cover on it and like stomp on it and stuff. And it was getting real smoky after that. I was like, oh my god, I'm about to die. And then the fire alarm went off. My mom and sisters came busting out the room like, oh my god, it's a fire! I was like, it's a fire? What? And my mom got my sisters and ran out the house. And they were like, come on, there's a fire. I was like, no. So I ran to the bathroom, got a cup of water, and I like poured it on the fire. By this time, the fire has grown from like this to like this. Like my game chair has now burnt up. And I was like, I've made a huge mistake. So I make like 5 trips like over and over with a bigger bucket. And I just keep splashing it and running and splashing it. Mind you, my room is messy and there's like clothes everywhere. The covers on it, the game chair's all burnt up. And I was like, ugh. And I just kept running and running, and like by that time I could barely see anything because everything was so smoky. I was like, eh. But I was determined to either put the fire out or go down with the house. I couldn't live with the shame of burning it down everyone's stuff. Meanwhile, while I'm running back and forth, like getting water and stuff, my mom goes outside running to the neighbors. Oh my god, there's a fire in my house! So the man that lives across the street and the man that lives down the street, they come running upstairs and they run into my room, and they're like watching me like this while I freaking throw buckets of water on the fire, and look, what the freak? And then by the time they get there, like it's just now going out and it's just smoking, and we're like, oh my god. And then my mom comes running inside, and she's like, what caused the fire? What was it? I was like, I don't know what. I have no idea. I don't know what caused the fire. So my mom and the 2 guys, they were like all investigating my room. They couldn't find anything, and she was like, well, thanks for helping. And then after that, obviously I was in trouble because I just freaking burnt half my room down. Freaking stuff in flames or smoke everywhere in the house. My mom had to go in detective mode, and by the time that happens, the street is this. I lived in like a cul-de-sac area, so it was like I lived like down towards the middle where the cul-de-sac is about to start, and there was fire trucks going all the way around the cul-de-sac all the way to the end of my street, and I was like, that's how I knew I messed up. Like after the fire department was like still there, kind of like up and down the room, like still looking for stuff, because I wasn't admitting that I was the one that caused the fire. I was just like, I don't freaking know, just random combustion happened. I don't know what's going on. So my mom went and she like looked through my phone, and she found this text where I told my friend that I was like, I found a lighter and I was doing stuff with it. And she was like, and I was like, and then she was like, and I was like, so yeah, that happened. She was not happy, and I had to throw away the cover. I had to throw away some clothes. My game chair was like burnt to a freaking crispy Pringle, and like my rug still had like a burn mark on it. I don't know why, I don't know how, but the burn mark was only like this big. I think because other stuff was on fire around it, that the burn mark wasn't so big. But I still kept that for a little while. Had some good memories with that thing. This was not one of those good memories. So that has to be the most trouble I've ever been in, probably. It was horrific. The way my ex-friend, the way he tells it, like he was sleeping after school and he looks out and there's fire departments all the way down the street and my house is up in flames. I'm like, Dramatic much. 1, if your mom doesn't want you to get a lighter, don't get a lighter. 2, if you do get a lighter, don't burn paper towels in your room. And 3, just admit it, because then this is gonna be even more upset. I know this had to be a quick one because I've been sitting here for like 36 seconds. I love you guys so much. If you like these videos, then please like it and comment. I think I might be putting my new intro on here. If you like it, then tell me you do. If you don't, say that junk is whack. Get it out of here. Put the other one back. You guys are awesome. Goodbye.